Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 11th of March to the 17th of March. And this is for you coming from Libra. Let's start with the 11th of March, which is a Sunday. And it is good enough, but it is very emotional, the planets there. So morning and afternoon you become very sensitive and you become very moody and very changeable and very uncertain of what you want to do, and that's not going to be good for the people who are with you, whether in areas of love, romance, or whether in marriage and family. And if you're going to be out with the people you work with or the people you do business with, tell yourself not to be oversensitive and definitely not wanting to change plans, because others will just get fed up of you that way. Be the follower. Go according to whatever has been planned by others. You will enjoy yourself much better as well. Morning, afternoon session. Evening session gets a bit worse. Now people you mix with can be of not good standing. They can drink too much, or they can be doing things you shouldn't be doing with them. Or you can be a person who can be misled and cheated, or being let down very badly and promise things that are not going to happen. Or you could have accidents, which can be while you're driving, or other forms of accidents, some of them verbal, some of them emotional. So many things can happen nasty, which are on your evening and nightfall period. So why not just go back home and be in the safety of your own home? If you have to be out, be very careful of the company that you keep. The 12th of March for you doesn't start very well. Well, they're not very bad planets, but they make you very dominating and very stubborn and not very cooperative and very fussy and not wanting to just support others. And so at your place of work or in business, you cannot afford to be like that, or otherwise you're going to be isolated and you're not going to get very far. And in business, there'll be big disappointments that the people you do business with will just give up on you because of your attitude. So be the opposite, be supportive, be appreciative, be agreeable to doing what others want in job or in business or in personal affairs, and you will just confuse these planets, and you will turn the morning, afternoon and early evening to be much better. The early evening itself and the night is very good. These good planets are there in the morning, afternoon, but they can't do much. They can't do much because they are not allowed to stay still, because it's not their time. So they have to move around. So they give you little bits of good news here and there, and then they have to move away. But the continuity of goodness will be seen in the evening and nightfall period. And you're going to meet very important people who can help you in any area of your life, whether for romance, whether for happiness of any kind, whether in job, whether in business. Long-term planets are there. Very important for you to be out and about. Whoever you are out with, there seems to be a bonding of some kind long-term as well. Let's go to the 13th of March, which starts brilliantly for you. You get very good news very fast. That's lovely. And whether it's in your job, whether it's in your business, whether it's the romance you're trying to get. So a very exciting morning, afternoon period. Be on your toes, reply to emails, reply to messages, and you will see that opportunities in business to enhance your job or in romance comes your way very fast. You have to be on your toes. Evening nightfall turns to be terrible. And this terrible couple of planets are also there in the morning, afternoon. They do a little bit of aggressiveness in the sense that they make you say things aggressive or do things aggressively or create provocation. But your other good planets are too strong, so they seem to cover up for that. And although this can happen, this form of aggressiveness, you should not be involved. It may be from others. Just walk away. Evening nightfall is when these aggressive, nasty planets take full charge. So you don't want to be out actually. Be better in the safety of your own home with the people you love who understand you. But if you have to be out, all kinds of provocation, confrontation, disappointment of agreement of anything, meeting people who are taking risks of all kind, drinking too much, driving very badly, looking for trouble basically. This is the planet that does that. So be very cautious if you have to be out. And if you sense trouble, just walk away and go somewhere else. The 14th, which is Wednesday, very, very good luck in the morning afternoon period. And this morning afternoon period will help you a great deal in financial areas. So in job, in business, anything to do with financial speculation, you become very lucky morning and afternoon period. And you will have a wonderful time in areas of communication, producing marketing skills. In your job area, you'll be highlighted for that. In your business area, you'll be thought of as a genius of some kind. And you'll just happen to be at the right place at the right time and say the right things and do the right things. Such a wonderful morning, afternoon, powerful period. So make full use of it, whether in job, whether in business, whether chasing for a romance, whether anything. Take full use of it and be busy, and you'll come away with more than a handful of good things achieved. Evening, nightfall, terrible. Now this terrible planet can be in the daytime, morning and afternoon as well, creating situations to be bad by making you behave very arrogantly. So don't want to, if you find the urge to be arrogant morning, afternoon, slap yourself a couple of times to wake yourself up and say, no, I won't allow that to happen. I'm going to use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, actions which are soft. That can never make anybody blame you or see you as arrogant. Then teamwork will really go very well. So it's a teamwork situation that throughout the whole day can be the problem, especially in the evening and nightfall period. Don't want to take the lead throughout the whole day, especially evening and nightfall. Otherwise blame will come. You're going to spoil something or another. Let others take the lead. Let them be in the limelight. Sit back, enjoy yourself, let the hours pass, and you will do well enough evening, nightfall period. You can meet important people, so you'll need to be very careful what you say or do. The 15th of March, Thursday. Now here we have planets which are making you very lucky in the morning and afternoon period. And so everything you do at work or in business is going to prove plenty of good results, and they'll come very quickly, and you'll be very imaginative and very creative in everything that you do and everything that you say. So you've got a lot of opportunities to make the best and to reward yourself and get the advantage of any area of life. Chasing for romance, go ahead. Job areas, business areas, you're going to say and do things which you're going to be rewarded for. Evening and nightfall, a bit uncertain, you're not sure what you want to do, you change your mind, you're oversensitive, you're a bit moody. Now that can spoil the fun for others. You may be all right doing all that, you will be at home but doing all that, but will spoil the fun for others. So tell yourself, well, I'm going to let others take the lead, I'm going to let others manage the whole evening and nightfall, I'm going to let others plan it, and just sit back and enjoy yourself, and you'll overcome these planets who want to make you that way of being oversensitive. The 16th of March, which is a Friday, doesn't start well. It's not going to end well. Be very cautious on this Friday. Morning, afternoon, you can be let down, you can be deceived, you can be cheated, you can be played out. So you cannot depend on anybody to do your work or to even support you. You'll have to try and do everything yourself. There could be people purposely to get things wrong against you or to deceive you. So you have to be very suspicious of the motives of people at place of work or in business. Double check everything that they say, double check everything that they promise. So all your plans can easily go very wrong in the morning, afternoon period. And that can be at your place of work or in business, or even if you meet somebody who showing a lot of interest in you in the affectionate way, tell yourself, take it with a pinch of salt and don't get carried away too fast, and watch out for accidents. Accidents can be while you're driving or any kind of physical things, or also emotional accidents and verbal accidents as well. So a terrible, not good, a very sinister kind of a morning afternoon period. It doesn't openly attack you. It just waits under the border kind of a things, waiting to strike at you when you are least expecting it. Evening, nightfall, the main problem is you will tend to be very dominating and stubborn. If you can get rid of these two things and not do it, you'll get the evening, nightfall pretty much. But these sinister planets of the morning, afternoon are going to be there as well. So avoid company that drinks too much, avoid companies that once has bad habits, avoid people who are just sinister about things, and if you suspect anything, just walk away from that group of people and go back to the safety of your own home and drive very carefully. Now, evening, nightfall, you can meet business people, and again, don't take everything they promise to heart. And since they are business people, try to use facts and logics as much as you can. The 17th of March, which is a Saturday, is going to be a fantastic 24 hours for you. What a wonderful 24 hours of this Saturday of 17th. Morning and afternoon, very good luck. You get the good news. If you have been chasing for a romance, it's on. If you are going to meet people that you work with, it's going to be a bonding. And if you go out with the people you do business with, it's going to be coming back with more than a fistful of contracts. So go all out in the morning and afternoon period of this Saturday. Mix business and pleasure, and you will get whatever you are out to get. It's such a fantastically supportive period of morning, afternoon. Evening, these are slow planets in the morning, afternoon, but slow planets are good because they help you plan also long term and give you the long term benefits. Evening, nightfall, very fast planets, but that's also good because you get action very fast and you get news very fast, and what you want you will get very fast. So be on your toes, be out looking good. You're going to unexpectedly, suddenly get the advantage of meeting people, whether for job enhancement, to improve your business area, or just to make a good contact for romance, or if you're out with your family people or a romance partner, also wonderful, wonderful evening, nightfall period. Full of action and just a very enjoyable, fast-moving pace of a time. Well, that's the week for you. I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during this 90 minutes, I will talk to you about your next 7 or 8 years in all areas of your life. And all that will be based on your date of birth and your time of birth, and looking at your palms and me face reading you by watching your face while I Skype with you. And with all that, I will be able to help you for your next 7 or 8 years in all areas of your life. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, leave me a message or send me an email, and let's get down to making the contact so I can help you for your next 7 or 8 years as much as possible. Until then, thank you and good luck.